YouTube? How's it going? Buns VGC back again with another video, and today we're hopping into week 3 of the Premier Draft League Season 5. Today, your Edmonton Excadrills will be taking on the Heliotales. Currently, the Heliotales, coached by Nate, they're actually in first place. They're like 2-0, and they've been absolutely slaughtering people in the league, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they've won both their games 3-0, 3-0. Their mascot, Helioisk, has been absolutely tearing up the league. It's 6-2 in KD. They have pretty much a wild Sun team. I don't know what team I'm bringing. I have one on the screen, but there's no counter to Helioisk on this team, so I may actually switch it up, see what else I got. Honestly, Stonejourner over Cinccino here might be the play, and we'll run that. We'll see how that goes, and we'll run it. We're just waiting on a code from Nate, and we'll be hopping into this match. I'm not 100% like... I mean, the Helioisk is so scary because it has both weather abilities, but we're hoping we can do silly stuff with Fake Out, and stuff like that. Not a lot of fighting moves here to work with unless I decide to go Guts on Luxray, which I'm not really planning to. It's just such a hard... I wish I had a ground type on this team, but I don't. I do like Cinccino here. I think it's reasonably bulkier than, actually, yeah, we're gonna go Cinccino. It's bulkier than the, oh, right, I needed fighting. Dude, I'm silly, I don't know shapes. We have a lot of electricity. But I don't mind taking this guy. I just gotta put a Flame Orb on him, which I think I have on somebody else. I have it on a Kinkelder somewhere. Or apparently on this guy. So we're gonna go with the Luxray. So we got the code. We're gonna pop it in real quick and get this match started. Link battle is double battle. Is the code is this. Yee. This is, like I said, the third battle in the league so far. This is week 3. There will be no match next week. Christmas break and stuff. Actually, this was the last day of the week to get this match ready. So it's NateFH going up against us. He's got a really good team, man. Really good team. That's the wrong Incineroar sprite, but whatever. We'll just roll with it. So we're going to select the PDL draft team. We got, again, no... I mean, we can run duplicate items. I just choose not to. We're ready. I need my notebook, actually, so no, we're not ready. But now we're ready, because I have my handy-dandy notebook. Shout out to Blue's Clues for molding childhoods across the planet. We lost our last match, which was week 2 against the Hawaii Hunters. So hopefully this one goes a little bit better. Gotta write down some jazz here on my notebook. And they're running Torkoal, Charizard, Venu, the Helioisk, Rhyperior, and Bisharp. It's a solid team. They do have something to proc that weakness policy with the Bisharp. What are we going to lead here? What are they going to lead here? We're going to lead the Cinccino Incineroar. And then we're just gonna roll the back. It's a weird start. Trust me, I know it's a weird start. Cinccino and, well, Incineroar's not weird. Ooh, love the music. Let's see how it goes. Let's see what they lead with. I'm hoping it's not Helioisk. Because that wouldn't be the ideal start. But we'll see what happens. So it's Torkoal Venu. So this actually works nicely because we have the Incineroar on the field. We have the Intimidate, which isn't going to really help us, but it's cool to look at. I don't know if he has G-Max Venu or G-Max Charizard. It's actually G-Max Venu. Okay. That tells me everything I need to know. So we're going to lock in a Rock Blast. And we're going to actually fake out Torkoal to start. He does have access to Max Quake, which might be what I expect to see here, because he has a ton of speed. I wouldn't be surprised to see the G-Max come out first turn. It's not insanely uncommon, especially when you got Chlorophyll and you have double speed. You want to make use of as much speed as you can. I forgot to write that Sun was up because I'm a potato. I do have Flare Blitz, but at the same time, I don't want to use it first turn. It would be nice to use it first turn if he didn't Gigantamax. But because I'm predicting a Gigantamax, I don't want to Kamikaze. So he actually didn't G-Max, which would have been absolutely nutty. Rocky Helmet and Sleep Powder, which missed. And the Rock Blast is going to come in. It's going to hit all 5 times. It might not kill, though. Oh, it might. That was a crit. Again, another Cinccino crit to get the knockout. So Torkoal goes off the map. I mean, Rocky Helmet's going to do a bit of damage because that's... Oh, maybe it didn't. Oh, I guess not. Okay. So Rocky Helmet did hurt me, but we get the first blood. He's going to bring in now Rhyperior, which is fine because I'm locked in to my move. So what I actually want to do is keep Cinccino in here, actually. Because I can Rock Blast the Venusaur and Flare Blitz and feel a lot better about myself. So withdrawing the Venusaur, to save that for later, gonna put in Charizard. And that's a yikes, because Charizard's gonna go down real fast to the Rock Blast. Decent read on my part. Flare Blitz is gonna come in. It's actually not gonna do a ton of damage, but that's fine because there's a good chance he has a weakness policy on that thing. Earthquake's gonna come out. EQ. That's gonna get rid of the Incineroar, which is perfectly fine. Because this is the switch I wanted regardless. Into... I guess into a Azumarill isn't terrible, because both of its Sun options are pretty much gone. He's going to bring back in the Venusaur, which, again, we're still in Sun, which sucks. Azumarill's probably not the best of options here, but a Rock Blast, and if I can hit an Ice Punch, would be super cool onto Venusaur. Earthquake wouldn't be the best choice, but again, if he Gigantamaxes, which he won't, it's a Sludge Bomb into the, Cinccino, which is perfect, actually. We actually don't one-hit it. Stone Edge is going to come out. Not going to completely knock me out. We could bait it, but... honestly, Rotom's probably my favorite play here. Because Rotom's got speed. And because Rotom's got speed, he can go burr. And if he gets to go burr, he gets to have some fun. Though, I do think Venusaur is going to get another knockout here with the Sludge Bomb if he uses it onto... I mean, you could also use a Grass-type move onto Azumarill. Though he might be avoiding the Grass because of Sap Sipper being a potential. Obviously not knowing what ability I have, which draws the Venusaur again and puts in Bisharp, which is perfectly fine. Blizzard, not gonna hit at all. Ice Punch is gonna come out. It's not gonna do a ton. Might go for, gets a crit. Okay, that's not terrible. Gonna go for the Stone Edge again. Actually puts it into the Rotom. Gonna knock it out. So now I'm at a disadvantage. Solid switching out of the, out of Nate, sorry. Luxray is coming out. Gonna pop the Intimidate. Not sure. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm silly. I do have speed, and I really gotta knock out this, this Rhyperior. So that's gonna be the goal. I think I outspeed it, or I should at least. Sucker Punch gonna come out. It's actually gonna do a decent amount of damage. But Superpower is gonna come in. It's gonna go into Rhyperior, who is probably gonna get the weakness policy. But the Ice Punch, I'm hoping it either knocks out. Oh, yikes. So Stone Edge is getting a kill. We're at a major disadvantage now. But the Sunlight is gone, and that's kind of the biggest thing I wanted to do here, was get rid of Sunlight. I'm burned. I got the Flame Orb. But that's the thing. I don't really have speed here. And I'm going to save the Trick Room for a little bit from now. The first thing we're going to do is Ice Fang, because I don't think a punch will kill me. We're not going to reset up Sun, but I am going to Mystical Fire. The Sucker Punch is going to come out. Wow, that actually knocked out. So we're actually looking like a hard loss here. Earthquake's going to come out. I assume it's going to knock out both. I have 5 health. That's... I have a Life Orb, so GG. So we knock out Bisharp, we got the Rhyperior, Venusaur still in play, but I died to the Life Orb, and that's GG. Good play on their part. I didn't play the mid game well. Yeah, my mid game was pretty bad. I needed to hit that Blizzard. Let's be real. I just needed to hit the Blizzard. That's about it. Having to hit the Blizzard was probably the biggest part. But not hitting the Blizzard, we fall to 1-2 on the season. Our playoff hopes are slightly smaller. But this time, unfortunately, Blizzard does not go burr, and we lose the game. So thank you all for watching. If you guys enjoyed, shout out to Nate for a great match. That match went a lot closer than I, to be honest, expected. But shout out to him for a great match. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to hit that that subscribe button, that like button. Be sure to comment, do all that fun stuff. And as always, this has been Buns VGC here. I'm out. I'll see you guys next week.